up, y'all? This is Daniel with Pride of the Southland Kennels. This video is going to be an update of the American Bulldog Puppies for week 1. They're 9 days old today, so I'm a little late on that. But I've had several people reach out to me through email, through text, things like that. So I thought it was a good time to give everyone an update and let everybody know what's going on. And first of all, I want to thank everyone that has reached out to me. We've gotten a great response on this litter, and people from all over the United States inquiring about them, and some seem pretty serious that I believe they'll get a pup. Some are kind of on the fence, and regardless of what you choose to do, I just want to say thank you for reaching out to me, because to me that's a compliment that someone from 12-15 hours away would even inquire about one of my puppies. So first topic, I got my page here, that way I don't miss anything. We're down to 7 pups. We had 6 males, 3 females born, 9 pups total. Right now we're down to 7. We lost 1 male and 1 female. So we still have 5 males available and 1 female available, because I am keeping a female. There was pretty slim pickings on females, so I went ahead and chose the one that I thought I would like the best. That way everyone else would know what was available. So if everyone that's on this list goes through with what they want, then basically we have 1 female available, and I'll go down that list. That way everyone knows the order that you're in. So this is all for the males. Like I said, don't have anybody interested in the female right now. We had one guy interested in the female, and then we lost her this morning, so he decided he may want to switch over to a male. I'm not sure. I think he's on the fence, but I think he's leaning more towards a male. So that list is as follows. Fernando, you have the #1 pick for male from Florida. Eves from Massachusetts, you're #2 in line. Shane T from Houston, Texas, you're #3 in line for males. Beth from Tennessee, you're #4. That's someone that I know personally. And then Shane S from Tennessee, you're also on the list for males now. And you will be the 5th one. So pups are 9 days old right now. Hopefully on Tuesday we'll be getting their ID collars. That way everything will be a little bit easier to identify. That way if you find a pup that you want, you'll know what color collar it has on, and you'll say, hey, the green pup, I'm going to check in on it, and I give you an update on it. So hopefully those should be in on Tuesday. They'll be getting their first wormings this week. They'll get their shots at 6 weeks old. Like I said before, they will come with NKC registration. To those of you that are unfamiliar with American Bulldog breed, the NKC National Kennel Club is the primary registration for this breed. It's the original kennel club and the first one to recognize this breed. So some of you that may be coming from another breed, I know I had a guy that was interested in one of the pups from Colorado, and he's dealt with boxers. The primary registration for the boxer would probably be the AKC, the American Kennel Club. But for the American Bulldogs, it's NKC. So I just don't want anyone thinking that they're getting a lesser quality pup because of the Kennel Club. Maybe one that you've not been familiar with in the past, but the NKC is the best, in my opinion, for the American Bulldogs. So we will be asking for $200 deposit at 4 weeks of age for the pups. That will be July the 31st. So if you want a pup, and you're for sure you want a pup, then I ask that you go ahead and give me that deposit. That's why I'm trying to give everyone a fairly reasonable heads up on that. July 31st will be when I start taking deposits, and I will need your deposit soon after that, if not on that date, if you're seriously interested. Because as it sits right now, I have more people interested than I have pups available. And you know, if you're not 100% sure yet, then I don't want to let anyone else miss out on the chance of getting one of these pups if you're not sure. So what that does is that holds your spot and lets me know that you're serious about it. So I will ask that you make your pick soon after. I don't want to give anybody a deadline necessarily. I know some people like to be patient and when they're picking their pup, but a lot of the people that's reached out to me right now will probably not see the pups in person until they meet me to purchase the pup. At that time, that's when the remainder of the price will be paid in full. So with that being said, if you want to make your pick before then, the day that you give me your deposit, if you want to make your pick before then, that's more than fine. If you want to go ahead and make your pick right now, even though it's very early, some people are fine with doing that, and that will help me let everyone else know what's available and what's not available. But for sure, at 4 weeks old, I need that deposit, and soon to follow, I will need that pick to be made. The deposit will be non-refundable, like I said before, unless something happens to that pup that you picked and you're just not interested in another pup from this litter, then I will refund your deposit. To those of you, well, let me back up. Like I said, I've had people reaching out to me from many different states asking about shipping. I don't even know that shipping is available right now. I know when the COVID pandemic was, I ain't gonna say at its highest, because right now it just keeps increasing, but when everything was shut down, I know it wasn't available. I don't do shipping, I'm not familiar with it. It may be something that I look into in the future. I've heard good things about it and I've heard bad things about it. I guess it depends on who you use and how you do it, but at this time there's no shipping available. I might be willing to meet some people if you're just absolutely wanting one of these pups and it's too far of a drive for you. I may be willing to meet. I don't know for sure yet, because I have people from all over right now asking, and I can't meet everyone. So if I do decide that and I decide to help someone out, I will have to ask for an extra expense for that, for my time and money to travel, but that'll be on a private treaty type bill on a case-by-case basis. But the preferred method would be you come to me and pick the pup up. So I think that covers all of that. What I'm going to try to do right now is get these pups out of the welcome box one by one, kind of give everybody a better view of them. You still can't tell a whole lot about them. Their eyes are still closed. Hopefully by the end of this coming week, they'll start opening their eyes and trying to stand and walk on their own. But as of right now, their eyes are still closed, but I want to give everybody an opportunity to see the way these pups are marked up. That way you know whether you're interested or not. Some people, colors are deal breakers for people, and I understand, but we'll try to get these pups out. Bear with me. So this right here is one of our males. I want everybody to be able to get a decent look at it. These dogs seem to be fairly healthy right now. They're pretty chunky. Just wanting to let everyone see how they're marked up. That's a male. This right here is another male. First one was white and black. This one's got some brindle on him. There's his tail. Quite a bit of white right there on his tail. There's his back. This is my favorite male so far. There's another male. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to check. Fernando, I believe this is the one that you are interested in at this point. But like I said, I haven't been able to ID them that way somebody could just tell me a color. I'm trying to go off memory here. But he's got the most black on him, so I think that's right. Just trying to let everybody get a good look at him. This is also another male. Not quite as much black on him as the last one, but he's got it on him. Got some nice markings on his head and ears there. I'm not trying to make this video longer than needed, but I want to give everybody a good look at him. That's a male. This is our last male. He's got quite a bit of brindle on him. It's hard to tell from the video maybe, but in person you can definitely tell that he has brindle on him. There's his head. There's his back. Quite a bit of brindle on him. So this right here is our only available female at this point. Should stay that way because I believe I'm keeping that other one. She has kind of some unique markings on her back there. She's white, but she's got her black showing through. Some people may not like that, but it is what it is. She's probably one of the bigger ones though, actually. There's her tail, there's her back. She's got the black on her head and her black and white ear over here. She's kind of feisty. They just fed, so they're content right now. But this right here is the only available female right now, and then I'll, just so y'all can see the one I'm keeping, I'll show y'all what I'm thinking about keeping. So this is the female that I'm thinking about keeping. She's got a lot of brindle on her. Yawning. She looks pretty good so far, I feel like. And the reason I went with her, or at this point have chosen her, I mean, I'm going to keep her to see how she turns out. The reason I went with her was not necessarily because her coloring or anything like that, or how much she had on her, but well, it does have to do with her coloring, but it's not because I just like the way she looks. The female, the dam to this litter, her dad is a hell of a dog, and if I'm not mistaken, he's been to Texas several times to hunt hogs, and he's almost marked up exactly like this. He's from Alan Scott. His name is Gunner, and the reason I chose this is because if she looks like him, I'm hoping that she pulls some of his genes. If she's pulled the phenotype from him, then I'm hoping it's possible that she has some of his genetic code in there. So that was the reasoning behind that. But I do feel like she is a good looking pup at this point. So y'all let me know what y'all think. That's all the pups we got right now. If anyone's interested, please reach out. Like I said, in a few weeks we'll be taking deposits, and if you're seriously interested, I will need that deposit. I know a lot of people are weary of doing that because they don't know me, but I am not the type of person to try to cheat anyone out of anything, especially money. I'm a firm believer, like I've told a few people, in karma, and that's not the number one reason is it's just not right. But what goes around comes around. So with that being said, I'm an honest guy, an honest person, and at the end of the day, I'm going to try to do what's right with everyone. So if you're interested, just keep contacting me. Anybody that may not be able to get on this list for this litter, just keep in mind that we're going to have another breeding this fall, hopefully, if everything goes right. It will be pretty much the same blood, but it'll be the same male, but the female will be a litter mate, a belly sister to the current female. So it's going to be very, very similar. So if you're interested, let me know. Thank y'all for watching.